Before the mansions, the fame, and the millions of subscribers, there was just a kid in a tiny New York bedroom, a camera, and an unstoppable dream. This is the story of how Cenat, the Bronx-born streamer with the loudest laugh on the internet, turned his bedroom into a global entertainment empire. He didn't just change Twitch, he redefined what it means to be a content creator. But how did a kid who once got kicked out of class for being too funny become one of the biggest internet stars on the planet? Well, grab a snack, because this is the real story of how Cenat built a streaming empire, from his bedroom to the world. Before he was the king of Twitch, Cenat was just another kid from the Bronx, full of energy, jokes, and wild ideas. He was raised by a hard-working single mother alongside his siblings in a home where laughter was never in short supply. Kai often said he wanted to make people laugh, but not just his friends, the world. He started uploading short skits on Facebook and Instagram, inspired by creators like King Bach and Fatboy SSE. But unlike most kids scrolling the feed, Kai was studying the game. He'd watch how jokes landed, what made videos go viral, and how creators built their audiences. He didn't know it yet, but he was laying the foundation for something huge. Cenat started attending the State University of New York at Morrisville in 2019, studying business administration after graduating from Frederick Douglass Academy. However, he dropped out in 2020 to focus on content creation, as he struggled to balance schoolwork and his YouTube career. At that time, he was already gaining traction on YouTube with his comedy skits. That's when he caught the attention of another rising creator, Phantom. Together with Agent 00, Duke Dennis, and Chris Nextdoor and Davis, they formed what would become AMP, which stands for Any Means Possible. AMP wasn't just a YouTube group, it was a brotherhood. Their content was raw, funny, and authentic, exactly what people wanted. And Kai? He stood out. His energy was contagious, his reactions legendary. But even with AMP blowing up, Kai had something bigger in mind. He wanted to connect live, unfiltered, unscripted, and uncut. In 2021, Kai decided to dive into Twitch. At first, it was rough. His setup? A simple camera, a chair, and a mic in his bedroom. His viewers? Barely a few dozen at first. But Kai didn't care. He was having fun. And when he had fun, the internet did too. He wasn't just gaming, he was performing. His reactions were real, his jokes off the cuff, and his energy unmatched. He'd dance, prank his friends, scream at the screen, and turn every stream into a viral clip. Before long, Twitch started noticing. One viral clip led to another, and suddenly, Cenat wasn't just a streamer, he was a movement. In 2023, Kai kicked off the first Mafia-thon with a simple goal: stream non-stop, have fun, and connect with the Mafia. But it didn't stay simple for long. The event went crazy. He brought in massive guests like G Herbo, NLE Choppa, KSI, DDG, Skay Jackson, and even Ruby Rose pulled up. As subs started flying in, Kai hit an insane milestone, becoming the most subscribed Twitch streamer in the world at that time, with over 306,000 active subscribers. That's wild. That was the birth of a new era. Mafia-thon 1 showed the world that Kai wasn't just funny, he was the king of Twitch. But the best part, he was just getting started. Fast forward to late 2024, Kai drops Mafia-thon 2. This time, he came prepared. Better production, more guests, and a mission: break his own record. Mafia-thon 2 went absolutely viral. We're talking Kodak Black, Glorilla, DDG, and other huge names showing up. There was drama, laughs, crazy moments, and of course, pure chaos. During this subathon, Kai did the unthinkable again. He broke another Twitch record, hitting around 728,000 active subscribers. That's more than double his previous record. Bro, at that point, Kai was breaking Twitch like it was a video game. People were literally tuning in just to watch history being made. But y'all know Kai, he doesn't stop. He looked at that 728K record and said, "Cool story, bro. Wait till Mafia-thon 3. And then came Mafiathon 3. In September 2025, the biggest stream event Twitch has ever seen. Kai was on a mission to become the first ever streamer to hit 1 million subscribers. And bro, he actually did it. Day 27 of the stream, September 28, 2025, Kai's counter hit 1 million subs live on stream. The chat exploded, confetti everywhere, and the internet broke. And guess what? The guest list for Mafiathon 3 was next level insane. We had Kim Kardashian prank Kai by throwing a table, Snoop Dogg, Wiz Khalifa, Ice Cube, Mariah Carey, Latto, Ice Spice, and even LeBron James pulling up on the final day. Yeah, you heard me. LeBron literally showed up and cut Kai's locks live on stream after he hit 1 million. That's legendary stuff right there. Snoop Dogg even gifted 50,000 subs just to push Kai past the million mark. That's like $250,000 in Twitch subs. And on the final day, Kai got a 6 times platinum streamer plaque live from the Stream Certification Association. From 306,000 subscribers to over 1 million, Kai Cenat didn't just dominate Twitch. He changed it. Each Mafiathon became bigger, crazier, and more creative. He proved that streaming isn't just sitting in front of a camera. It's entertainment, culture, and community. And after Mafiathon 3, Kai officially became the most subscribed Twitch streamer in history. The man set records no one's even close to breaking. In May 2025, right after Mafiathon 2's success, and before Kai even attempted Mafiathon 3, he rolled out Streaming University, a kind of teaching brand, a path for his audience to learn streaming the way he's been doing it. It wasn't just a concept. He started releasing content, tips, workshops, behind-the-scenes lessons, and more. It wasn't an official school, but it symbolized Kai's mission, helping others rise. And that's what he did. Kai is known for putting people on. Names like Ray, Rakai, Tylil, Tota, and many more are friends who went from being around Kai to becoming stars in their own right. He gave them platforms, exposure, and audiences, proof that Kai wasn't just building for himself, but for everyone around him. But even at the top, it wasn't all easy. Twitch bans, controversies, and endless pressure came with the fame. Kai often spoke about mental fatigue and the non-stop grind of creating. Still, he pushed through. He took streaming to new levels. By 2025, Kai Cenat had become more than a streamer. He was a brand. He was a movement. From collabs with top artists to being featured in rap music videos, Kai's influence was everywhere. His content inspired thousands of new streamers, many who came from the same neighborhoods he did, realizing they could make it too. Kai Cenat built his empire not with money or connections, but with energy, laughter, and pure authenticity. He didn't just entertain, he connected. He turned his bedroom into a global stage, and he showed the world that even in chaos, passion can build a legacy. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to please like and subscribe for more content like this.